Hello and welcome. I'm BluenoseLJ. Everton news for the 2nd of September 2020. Now, I wasn't going to do a video today, but I've decided to do one because of the news, and I'm a little bit excited because James Rodriguez and Allan are in England, ready to have their medical ahead of their transfer to Everton, and just a bit excited about that news. I can't wait for those two to be announced, and also the fact that apparently Everton and Watford have come to an agreement over the transfer of Doucoure, which means I think it's about 20 to 25 million, depending on the reports that you read. So I'm just excited about the possibility of getting those three in. I'm really looking forward to. I know that Allan and Rodriguez are definitely coming, and I'd like to see obviously Doucoure there. Our midfield is going to be transformed from last season, and for anybody, any of those Everton fans out there that just, I understand the frustration, but do you really think that Carlo Ancelotti and the club don't know what they're doing, and that they are not working on these transfers, and that we were just going to end up with nobody? It was always going to happen that we were going to sign some players, and Carlo Ancelotti was going to have that effect of bringing in players like James Rodriguez and Allan to the club, which is just exciting for they're a level above what we've been bringing to the club so far. I mean, we had Richarlison, but he was young and not potential. But these two are established players. They're quality players, and they are big names that we're bringing to the club. And obviously, the fact that we've got Carlo is the main reason why both of these players are going to come and join Everton, and then we're going to have Doucoure, and I'm just really excited about that midfield. So I had to do a video just because of that news that has come out, and the thought of Doucoure and Allan as our centre midfield, and then we've got James Rodriguez, who can play kind of forward on the right hand side of the forwards, and or in the midfield. He's a playmaker. I'm just a little bit made up with the news, to be honest. So I just decided to do a video. Obviously, it's the news. So we've got Anthony Gordon, who has signed a new 5-year contract today with the club. A youthful player who's coming through, who's now committed to the club. I just a bit more excitement. I probably haven't been this excited about a new season for quite a while, and I'm really looking forward to next season now with this. With the 3 players that we're bringing in, maybe we'll bring in another one, a goalkeeper potentially. Romero from Manchester United would be awesome. Possibly a right back. I can't see us getting 5. 4 I think would be a good amount anyway in this window. We need to get rid of some players. Apparently Tom Davies is potentially going to Watford on loan. So that's a potential. I heard some news about Sigurdsson going off to the MLS. I think he's a bit young for that. The thing with Sigurdsson is that I don't think there's anything wrong with his talent. I think there might be something wrong with his attitude, and that's something that maybe Carlo will either sort out next season, or he will decide that that attitude is not the kind of attitude that he wants. And he'll get rid. Either way, we'll either have an improved Sigurdsson, or we will get rid of, basically. So yeah, that's all exciting. I have to say, I was going to make a separate video, but for anybody that stayed to watch the end of this video, and I might do a separate video on this, but I was reading on social media about the treatment that Yannick Bolasie has had to endure. Look, Everton fans have the right to criticize players. We pay we buy the the stuff, we buy all the merchandise, we go to the games, we are contributing to the club, and this is our club. This is Everton. This is our club, and that gives you the right to criticize players and to say that players are not playing well, and to say when you see a player that is not performing and is not putting in the effort that they should be putting in, and they're getting paid thousands of pounds per week, that gives you the right to criticize and to say that you should be playing for Everton. And when you put this shirt means something to people, and when you put it on, you play for that. You play for that badge, and there are players out that in Everton right now that don't play for that badge. I don't think that Yannick Bolasie is that player, and I think that whether you think he's good enough or not, that's by the by. Maybe he isn't good enough, and maybe we do need to get rid of him. I think that we probably will give him a chance next season, but that doesn't matter. The treatment that he has had from Everton fans is disgraceful. It's disgusting. You can criticize a player. You do not attack somebody's family. That is disgraceful. And any Everton fan that has done that should be ashamed of themselves, and they should be found, and they should be banned from going to the games. If they are fans that go to the games, they should be banned from going. It's disgraceful. You don't attack a player in that way. You do not attack somebody's family. That's disgusting. That's his kids, for crying out loud. I can't condone that. And if you're following this channel and you agree with that type of a treatment, please don't watch this channel. Unsubscribe and don't watch me anymore, because I don't want that type of follower following me. I don't condone it. I don't think that is something that Everton fans should be doing. Now, I doubt very much. I'm not big enough for Yannick Bolasie to see this, but I apologise to Yannick Bolasie on the behalf of Everton fans, because there are some fans out there. I've seen it on social media. The condemnation from Everton fans, that treatment is disgusting, and it's not Everton. That's not Everton. That's all I have to say on that, which is a downer when we have such exciting news and we have such exciting times ahead of us next season. We've got Carlo Ancelotti. James Rodriguez is going to be playing for Everton. Alan, that's what we should be focusing on, not attacking players that are at this club. And if anybody's seen the interviews that Yannick Bolasie has done, he wants to fight for his place, regardless of whether you think he's good enough. He wants to play for Everton, and that means more than talent. I'm sorry. Whether he gets picked is another thing, but wanting to play for this club is, I would give up so much to play for this club. And we have a player that has said that he wants to fight for his place. That's up to him to be able to prove himself. Don't attack somebody's family. Anyway, sorry about that. I had to say that. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Unsubscribe if you agree with the social media attack on Everton players, especially in that kind of manner. And I look forward to seeing you on my next video, when we will have James Rodriguez, Allan, and Doucoure as 3 new Everton players. Awesome. Can't wait.